Do you ever wonder how I find trading ideas? I find them by watching the markets because speculation is observation. We as humans are visual beings, which is why we respond to chart patterns. But what about trading strategies? How do we develop and design trading strategies like my ZIP strategy? The answer is we trade. There's no substitute for practice, for playing and experimenting in real market conditions, but we only truly learn when we trade live and not demo. Live trading has two benefits. First, real market conditions with real market spreads. And second, most importantly, true psychological reaction. Because the real value of a strategy is not whether or not it works, but how you will use it, whether you will use it, and execute it properly. Now let's talk about the steps to successful strategy development. The first step is to define a trading strategy. What does that mean? When you design a trading strategy, you need to think about whether this will be fundamental or a technical strategy or a combination of both. My ZIP strategy is a combination. It starts as a technical setup, but the trades taken are based upon fundamental factors. Will it be a trend following, breakout, range trading, or strategy that picks tops and bottoms? ZIP is a momentum and trend following strategy. Will your strategy trade daily, 1 hour, 15-minute, or 5-minute charts? My strategy ZIP trades daily charts. What instruments, or in my case, currency pairs, will your strategy trade? Will it be majors, crosses, or both? Are there pairs that you will avoid trading? These are all things that are exceptionally important to talk about and think about before you actually start trading as you design your trading strategy. My ZIP trades, or my ZIP strategy trades 1 hour charts, majors and crosses, but nothing involving the British pound. And the reason for that is because I understand my strategy and I understand the British pound. It has wilder swings than my stops that I like to use for ZIP and has more intraday volatility. This is true for the pound against the US dollar as well as any of the pound crosses. Other ideas to consider is, will you hold a position overnight? Will you hold it over the weekend? I know for my strategy, I will hold positions overnight, but I never ever hold them over the weekend. The second step is to design the money management parameters. What's your stop? What's your target? Will you enter at one price and exit at one price, or scale in and scale out? Will you trail your stop if it moves X amount in your favor? Will you start with a probative position and average down and moves against you? ZIP has preset stops and limits. I'm not a big advocate of scaling down, but if that was a part of your original strategy parameters, that's okay. The third step is to backtest it, either visually or programmatically, because you may have an idea, but you need to prove to yourself before you commit real money that this idea has any chance of success. So you can code it if you know how to do so, or you can pay someone to do it. Alternatively, you can minimally scroll back to the charts and look for 15 and 20 examples of the strategy working, and ideally look at a lower time frame to understand what happened if there was a larger move. You need to understand the drawdown and the performance of your strategy, and then refine it if you need to based upon what you've seen. The fourth step is to trade live to see if the results match what you expect. The fifth step is to review the strategy every month. If you could keep a trading journal, that would be great, but I know that may not be realistic for everyone. Regardless, review the strategy, make sure it is performing the way it should. If it isn't, what went wrong? Was it an execution error? Did something unique happen to the market that almost never happens, like BOJ intervention, BOE intervention? Is it something that was avoidable? This is a very important step because it will help you thoroughly understand your strategy. Only through a review can you build the confidence in yourself and in your trading strategy. Good luck trading. If you want to learn more about ZIP or other trading strategies, check out the links below in the description of this video.